Hello again, and welcome back to Illegally Sighted. This is Jesse here, and I am back for another Low Vision Spotlight game video. This time we are taking a look at a Steam game that is another one of those just kind of chill, relaxing games, but kind of similar to stuff I've played in the past. We are looking at a game called Castle Flipper. Yes, if you remember my kind of addiction to House Flipper last year. That was a game I played entirely way too much of, but hey, you know what? I got a lot of audiobooks and podcasts and stuff done because it was just a nice chill game to play while doing other stuff, and this is kind of on a similar but a bit different style. So there are similarities, but they do things a little bit differently. So this is a first-person castle renovation, building, flipping kind of a game. So right now we are in our basically our home base. We kind of got this right when we started. I have made upgrades. Before it was basically a broken shack that had to be just demolished. It was just ruins. But we have this little bulletin board over here. We didn't have any of those buildings yet. And I have a house on the property. And I thought, let's just make this, get this border out of the way right away. But we've got this cool castle parapet and wall, and we've got our portcullis up there, gate. So yeah, we're kind of building from the outside in, making our nice location secure, and eventually we're gonna basically probably tear down this little cabin here and make it into something resembling a castle. So you're progressing by basically learning skills, getting resources, doing jobs for people. You collect, I literally just started, I built a property for somebody, and I guess you have to go back and collect the rent from them, which I haven't quite figured out how to do yet. I've kind of been just doing jobs. So this is everything that I've really put in my little shed here, or my little cabin, as it were. But I can open up my windows, air it out in here. Like I said, this is not a modern type of game. We're in medieval times, but if I want to, I could take my torch here and light my little candelabra in the corner there. There we go. Give her some nice light, because like I said, it's granted it's daytime, but we gotta light up the interior a little bit, make it nice. Light up ye old fireplace. There we go. Fireplace. There we go. We got a little. We can cook our food right in our fireplace. Whatever you will want to do there. But yeah, so this is our property. Just a one-room shack that they made us build earlier. And if I press and hold tab, I have this wheel of different options. So I did my torch already. I've got an axe, which is used for naturally chopping down trees and such, clearing the land. We have destroy. So this is, you get tree stumps. You've got old ruins. You got a piece that you don't want. You can get rid of that. Alter, this is where I can basically change the look and the materials of things. So if I wanted my house to be stone instead of wood, or a different kind of wood, or any number of other things, I could do that. Repair, I've been on a couple levels where I had to repair some furniture and boats and things. There's a big old ship level I was on not too long ago. And clean, you've got kind of a little broom-esque kind of a deal there. So we're gonna roll with our torch for now. Actually, no, we're gonna roll with our axe, because we're gonna go, let's see, how do I, okay, right click. I was trying to remember, I haven't played this in a few days. I got distracted by another little game that I covered on the channel fairly recently. A little game on a similar line called Power Wash Simulator. Check that video, because boy howdy, that game is oddly relaxing and fun. But like I said, you get your bulletin board here, so when you complete quests and do things, you'll find other notes pinned up on the board here, but I can hit Q at any time, and this brings up, these are all of the quests down here that I've done. I've done a fair few already, but I've got 2 active ones that I could choose, which we'll do shortly. But we can go in our side buildings over yonder, open them up. Now, I didn't have to build these, like, they just kind of appeared after a while. But these are different buildings that have different kind of things that I can do. So right now I could, use these podiums, and I could change the name of my kingdom. I'm trying to remember what all these things do. So these are like furniture things. I think I can unlock different things. I have not played in here yet because I'm basically just trying to earn enough money right now to do stuff, because in my inventory, when I can buy and build things, there are some items that are locked still. But I've got all these different pedestals here that I can kind of do upgrades. We can have our own flag if we want to. We can kind of customize that. So that is that building. And we got this. I wish I could break that rock. I don't know if I have to upgrade that or whatnot, but I'd like to be able to get rid of that. Maybe I can upgrade my hammer or my tools at some point. We got some barrels over here. Let's pop in this building real quick. I'm trying to remember what the heck this building was. Oh, right, the trading post. Yes, so I could trade one resource for another. Let's say I need some resources to really finish a project. I could do that. So I haven't really played much with that mechanic yet either. I'm kind of still just really starting to open things up a bit, but we've got a fair bit of room here. You see our borders. We got our tiny little house here, but at any time I could hit I, and we have this book. Now, I will say the other nice thing is with this game, if you want to be able to read things easier, this game does support magnifier, so I can just really clearly get in there. I can look in there. We got our bedroom stuff. We got, any of these things, so I can zoom out. Let's say, if I wanted to build, let's say, a castle piece, these are some of the pieces I could do. So we've got basically categories of things. We could build like foundations. We got a few of those. We've got some roofs. We got some walls. We got, walls with just plain wall. We got a door wall. We've got, so they're kind of pieces. They're almost, I remember when I was little, there was, I don't remember what they were called. They were wooden blocks. But they were kind of like this, but they were all wood. But they had, some of them had drawings of windows on them. Some of them, here you have these red peak kind of things where you had like, round or kind of barrel-shaped pieces for your towers. You had the square wall pieces, door, window pieces. And it's kind of like that. You just kind of snap things together. So it's not too bad. But I can, I said if I wanted to build something with a house, we've got some of those. And then, of course, we have all of our indoor materials. So here's some of our miscellaneous stuff. Again, I kind of wish there was like I don't think there's a search in there, but like I said, we can go to there. We got some tables, chairs, drawers, cabinets, or closets, kind of a thing. So all that stuff makes sense. Looks like we got some overcast weather happening right now. Let's wander out to the front here because I want to show you a couple other things that have been happening in our home kingdom here. We're gonna wander down this road, and I gotta say, I really dig the kind of cool medieval music they got going in this game. There's all kinds of different tracks, and you unlock more the more locations that you get to. Because I only had like maybe 2 or 3 tracks in the beginning, and then maybe even 1 or 2, and then as I started unlocking levels, I have unlocked music as well, and I'm kind of digging it, But usually, like I said, I've got the game on really low, and I am listening to an audiobook or a podcast or something like that. So we cross this bridge over here, And here is our lumber mill, which we're just going to hop right into. And we're gonna, let's get our axe out again. Now the chopping is a little weird. It's not the best, I would say, but let's see, some of these trees. Timber, there we go, boom. So there we need to use the destroy tool to finish that thing off, but you see these you see these little, let's see, where are they? Okay, you kind of have to look for these little arrow things or whatever. Well, you gonna let me, why aren't you gonna let me chop it? Okay, I'm not quite sure. Well, let's pick these other logs up real quick and then let me try it again. Okay, I'm not sure why it won't, like, I don't think my lumber is full. I don't know that I have a limit, maybe? I don't know why it's not letting me chop down that tree. Can you okay, you'll let me chop this one. I don't know. Alright, so we got some more logs, so let's snag them real fast. And, oops, wrong button. I was playing another game where Q brings up some stuff. Let's do the yield destroy. Okay, we'll kill that stump. We'll kill that one. There we go. Now we can grow again. See, I don't know if you can. It seemed like before I couldn't just go to any tree and chop it down. I'm gonna try that like out in the wilderness. Okay, now it'll let me chop. Here we go. Yay! Kaboom! Alright, let's chop you down. Come here, log. There we go. And, you know, after a little bit of time, these things will respawn. So let's get our... Yeah, this music is just kind of chill. Kind of got this chill but heroic, kind of epic feeling to it. I'm digging it, you know? Alright, so let's hop over here. And we have another... Oh yeah, look at that over there. We have another little station over here. And we are going to chop down these rocks and get some stone. So there we go. I wish, like I said, it's kind of weird that it'll only let you do certain ones. Like, I wish I could just go out in the wilderness and just start kind of hacking apart, because that's, you know, things like Harvest Moon or other crafting games where you just kind of go out in the wilderness and find, like, if I look at this just giant tree, man. Maybe this one I couldn't because it's super giant, but like if I went to my axe again, can I don't think I see. Let's go over to the mainland again. Well, there's some decent water effects too. I mean, there's a lot of glowiness. There is a day-night cycle, as you can tell. We're starting to get to sunset here. But, and I'm not even running it on high. I think with my current graphics card rig right now, we're looking at like medium. So this game looks alright, you know? I mean, it looks perfectly serviceable for what I want it for. You know, we're just playing and... So, let's see, if I were to, let's say, go to this tree right here, like, can I chop it down and then have it grow back? See, it's really weird that you can't just go harvest anything and just have things grow back. Like, I don't know, that's sort of strange. So that's pretty much what I've unlocked in my home kingdom, but up to that point, or up to this point, what I've really been doing is going to other sites. See, now we got this open windows. I didn't light our, let's light up our other thingy over here. And let's just make it all nice looking. There we go. And I even have a little, whatchamacallit, chandelier up there. Okay, we gotta light this one up too, just for even... Yeah, nice little shack. Nice little cabin we got out here at night. Peaceful. Eventually, well, I don't really want to put a lot of paths or anything because I eventually, like I said, I want to make this a castle, but I don't want to put any paths down until I know exactly where and how I want to start things. So we'll eventually make this stuff look really cool. But let's hit Q. Oh, actually, before I do that, let me hit T, I believe it is. Yes. So here, as I get more money and resources, level up and whatever, I can unlock and upgrade different skills. So some of these are, you have 1 out of 1, but some of these I have like 2 out of 3. So I can, there's just different skills that you can unlock. Unfortunately, that is pretty small, so I can crank the old magnifier on again. Yeah, so that one's 2 of 3. Okay, all item prices are 10% cheaper. Yeah, that's always a good thing if I'm going to do any shopping. This one, so that's the bad thing about magnifier, is you never know where it's going to be, so you have to kind of compensate there. Okay, recovery, recover 10% more coins after okay, sure. So there you go, that's kind of your tree. You've got a couple of different other things up here. There's your book, there's your crafting or your items, and let's just go into a quest. So you get a little bit of flavor text here, and you do get a list of objectives that you are going to have to do. So let's take a peek at that real quick. We are gonna need now, I think some of this, it's probably made from somewhere that doesn't, either English is their second language or something, because some of the wording is a little bit weird, and there's been a couple of initial objectives where I've been kind of confused at what they meant, because it was like a different tense and I didn't understand. So placed furniture and accessories. So that should just be place furniture and accessories. Because there was one where it was like, oh, what was it? It was like destroyed something. And what I thought, because I had the repair tool, I thought it meant, oh, find the destroyed items and repair them. No, what it actually meant, I actually had to look it up because I was baffled. I looked up somebody else's gameplay video and was like, oh, you literally mean for me to destroy these items. Oh, because like I said, it was destroyed something or other, and I'm like, oh, I thought you want me to repair them. So there's a little bit of a language issue there, or a little bit of tense, unclear wording. Let's see. Change building appearance. That way you'll get to see me do that. Okay, and change wall appearance. Change fence appearance. Okay, unlock. So that one's okay. Unlock the road. I don't know how I do that, but sure. There's garbage I got to clean up apparently. So there's always, yes, the cleaning and whatnot. Now that one again, opened windows. That should just be open windows, because I took a brief peek at this mission. So I sort of at least kind of know some of the things I got to do, but let's go there. So there's some weird, like I said, there's some weird kind of misleading text that you will see for your objectives. And then you'll also have, okay, yeah, so 0 of 3 chests and notes. These are bonus things, but they'll give, like, especially the chests, you want to try to find those because they'll give you money. So I've been to this place before. Before, somebody else wanted me to basically ransack it and kind of mess it all up good and proper, and now they're basically having, okay, let's rebuild this thing, so we got to put all this stuff back. So here you see outlines of where they want you to put stuff. But let's go to this wall, and let me go to my edit tool real quick. And if I go up to this wall, say, and I hit click, all right, now I've changed this whole giant wall. It's funny, you only have to do it once. At least it's not like every little panel. But so now I have this total different look instead of this dark, the dark brick look. I've kind of got this more different look to it. So there's our wall. And now we actually see that we have like one of two, one of whatever. It tells you how many you have to do. So there is more detail than the mission screen. All right, so I know we got to change our buildings. Let's, yeah, I like this kind of style. We're gonna make everything stone here. What? You won't let me? Why can't I change this building? Because it wanted me to change all the build. See, I don't know. There appears to be some jank a little bit here and there. Things have gotten a little weird every once in a while. I want to look in here. So, okay, I don't have to place any items. I know when I was here before, there was a... no, there wasn't a chest up here. That was a different one. But, you know, just see your nice little hut. This one's your little ramshackle kind of a thing. Yeah, this one we can't change for some reason. I'm not sure exactly why. But we got our wall. I bet we can change this building over here. So let's do that, shall we? Chazing. There we go. Yeah, I like that look. I kind of like that kind of a smooth stone style. I mean, it looks all right. I don't mind that. But I could, you know, click again and it would change to something else. Or I could select something different. So this is our main, kind of our castle tower thingy. Let's change that. All right, so there's our, okay, oh, I bet, okay, that's our fence. See, I was thinking when they said change fences, I thought they meant these, and I can't change these. So, okay, they just meant the fence around our primary property here. Okay, so let's change this. There we go. We got our main area changed, and oh, I gotta be looking for chests. Open, I says. Okay, why won't you open? Alright, well, whatever. We'll figure it out later. Some doors do and don't open, I guess, sometimes. But yeah, so we'll go in there in a minute. But there's another, what I found is there's actually another property we need to do some other stuff to, in addition to our main, this other main kingdom thing we got going on here. So... oh, wait, what? Okay, what did I just do? I thought I... okay, why didn't it change to the... so we got doors. Right, so we got all these outlines. So these are... I gotta put, like, what is it, like 40, 46 furnitures? So there's a lot of furniture that I'm gonna have to place, and I think... I don't know if you have to put exact furnitures in, or if you can be like, oh, it just wants a table here, it wants a chair here. That's one of the things that I'm still sort of figuring out because I'm fairly early in the game. So yeah, like this one, it doesn't let me change it to the brick. I clicked it and it changed to this. So maybe it's just what they wanted it to change to. But when I'm on my own property, then I can make any of the changes that I want. Okay, we'll change, yep, we'll change that. There we got our nice tower. I still gotta find some chests. Can I change this well here? No, I cannot. Okay, I had to try. Okay, so we changed a lot of stuff. Before I go in and we'll kind of take a look around some of these buildings, maybe place a little bit of furniture. I'm not going to do this whole entire mission on camera because it'll take a while. But I just, you know, again, this is a spotlight video. I kind of want to show you at least some of the mechanics, some of the areas. So let's just put that away. And I got to remember exactly which way to go if there's more than one path. But I'm going to take this road away from our little kingdom. And there's another place... yeah, I wish I could... oh, can I grab? Hold on. Take... Why won't it let me... I'm wondering why it won't... Oh, okay, okay, I can destroy those. Sweet. Okay, I thought it said take. Some of the contrast, if you're looking at the environment, is a little rough. Okay, yeah, let's get these... Can I get that? Let me destroy that tree. Hey! Oh, okay, I want the axe. Hey, come here. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I can get some more resources for our kingdom. Oh, okay, we got our... something went horribly wrong with our wagon. Somebody's wagon over here. Let's chop down... Oops, let's chop down that tree, shall we? There we go. Okay, and let's definitely grab all of this, because heck yeah, resources, man. Now what I wonder is, now that I'm not on my home kingdom, if we're in the wilderness like this, can I'm always hitting the wrong key now. Can I chop down this tree? I don't think I can. Alright, screw it. Alright, so I was on the way to find... I guess now that I realize I can keep looking out for trees and stuff. Okay, that's where we came from. That is our kingdom, I think. Okay, we got a bridge. That's just going to take us... oh no, this is different. Okay. So yeah, so here is another little section. We have a bunch of... This is where all of our trash is, except for that, that whatchamacallit thing, the wagon. So we'll just collect some stuff here, clean it out. And it's just, you know, sometimes there'll be stains, and that's where you have to use the broom mop thing and clear those out. But, okay, let's grab that. I'm going to have to... you know, do like a come back here later and look, because I'm not going to be super thorough, but like I said, I want to show you around a bit, do all kinds of different objectives. You know what I probably should have done is I probably should have placed a few items in that other area, because now if I want to do that, we have to go back. Let's see, do we have any garbage in here? I don't think... Let's see. I think it's upstairs where there's a bunch of garbage. Let's go upstairs, because I think that's where the window... See, I went to this area when I played this before. Yeah, so these are the windows that we have to open, not opened. So yeah, there's a bunch of windows up here that we have to open, and then that will clear that objective. Now, you don't have to get 100% objectives, but it's worth your while if you can try to, because you will get more money for it, and you definitely want more money so you can do more building and resource stuff, buy stuff. Some of these don't open, so it's weird because some open, some don't. What else? I'm trying to think what else. What else haven't I told you about this game, what I've found so far? Oh, yes, the point I was really going to mention is what I found. There is a save option which might help with this, but if you just go back, like if I were just to go to this menu here and return back to my my homestead, none of the progress that we have done here would be saved. So, like when I'm used to House Flipper and even Power Wash Sim. When I'm in those missions, they're, whenever I quit or if I'm in the middle of them, I just have to basically escape, and it auto-saves the progress, which is kind of nice. But this game isn't quite so lenient, so just be sure that you finish a mission or that you play with the save system before you fully quit the game just to make sure that you didn't lose like a half an hour plus worth of gameplay progress. So okay, so see now, yeah, these open again. So I don't know. I mean, you can tell because you see the little prompts. Okay, I think there's one of these. I remember when I was doing this earlier. Was it over here? There was like a ledge on one of these, and there was a chest that I could open, and I am gonna. I mean, you get the idea, it's just pick up stuff, clean stuff, build, modify, do jobs for people, make your own sort of houses and castles and all that good stuff, I mean, it's just kind of a chill game. You can turn the music down really low or off, and then, like I said, do some audiobook listening or podcast listening. Yeah, so somewhere there's a chest, there's a chest somewhere. I think there might even be two in this area somewhere. Oh, I think there's one up in that tower in the middle. Like I said, I'm not going to complete this whole thing. Let's go up there real fast. I'll grab the chest. We'll head back to our other main area, and then we will wrap up the video. Because, I mean, like I said, there's not a hell of a lot to show, really. I mean, it's you kind of get the idea. You can kind of tell if this is something that you can see easily or not. But I think if we go all the way up to the top floor of this tower, yes, here we go. We got a chest. Gold. There we go. We got some gold bars. 1 of 3 chests taken. I don't think there's any fall damage, which is great. Just fall right down there. And let's... I'll come back here off camera, but let's go back to our other place, because I should have done that earlier. Then I could have done this a little bit more efficiently. But, yeah, let's take our other path back to our main part of the kingdom here, and like I said, I'll just place a couple of items. I mean, there's not much to see. There's not much. I mean, you place an item in a video game. It's not, it's not rocket science. But just again, showing you the mechanics, showing you what it looks like, and I should still be able. Yes, let me chop this up. Yes, okay, more wood. Excellent. All right, so let's grab that log. There we go. There we go. More resources for us. Yeah, I would love to know, because if I could just start hacking some of these stones and stuff, that would be really nice. I wish it was a little more clear as to, like, oh, I learned that you could go in and chop some of these trees in the wilderness down, or that are falling over, but, like... maybe if I've been on previous missions, maybe if I walked outside of the main play area a little bit, maybe there would have been a lot more I could have done. So, what I can do is I can go to my inventory here, and if I go... Garden, I think it's this. Yeah. So I take it, plant... There we go. Plant. And you just put things where you want them, or put them in the little glowy highlights. And like I said, we're doing what they want you to do in a specific job. But when you're building your own place, or building a place for renting to other tenants, then you can be more freeform. You don't have to say, oh, I can only put these planters here, or I can only put a bench here. You can be a lot more freeform when you're basically doing your own properties. So I figure since I have this one out, I will keep placing them. I know there used to be... Okay, yeah, there's a couple other here. Excuse me. What do they want me to do? Yoink. No, there we go. Oh, and I should also mention... kind kind of like Minecraft or a lot of other games that use like a hotbar. You see on the bottom there are little items there. I don't have anything in right now, but if there are items that you're going to use frequently and go back and forth between, when you're in your inventory, and I'll show you that in a minute, you can just drag them to one of the slots on that bar, and then you can naturally just use your number keys and switch between them. So I think we're done with those, at least for now. So if I hit I for inventory again, let's say that I wanted, what would that be under? Would that be, table? So, I don't know. I mean, let's say that I wanted, I went over here and let's say I just wanted to do like a bench or something. See, this one's locked, so there's a couple in here that are locked. But like, let's say that I wanted to add this. I could just drag it down here and going up. It didn't work. It's a little finicky here sometimes. Let's see, mouse cursor. Come here, buddy. There we go. So you literally just drag whatever items you want in your hotbar. And really, that's about it. You know, you just, you do the jobs, you follow your checklist in the upper left-hand corner. And, you know, I can go in here, and yep, there's a bunch of things in here that they want me to place. I said that we would go into the main building here. Let's just go in there, and then we'll wrap up the video. But this is Castle Flipper. Again, just a chill game. There's really not much of a, you know, there's no time limit. There's no real, I wouldn't say fail state per se. But there we got some items there they want us to place. This is just, so far the towers or the castles, it's, I don't want to say disappointing, but like, when I think of a castle, I think of this big old sprawling, you know, like big hallways, and you got a throne room and just, you know, all these different kind of things. And a lot of these are just, a lot of the castles so far have been these, like, you've got the walls around, you know, with the parapets and stuff like that, but the castles themselves are kind of just these like shells almost building block shells, and they don't really have like big rooms in them. You know, like if I want to build castles, like one thing I like about House Flipper, you could add and remove walls, and you can do that here, but like a lot of the jobs that you're going to, you know, like, right, okay, there's just a little thing over here, okay, you just put a bed or whatever. And maybe they, you know, I haven't looked at a whole lot of old castle architecture or whatever, but maybe they just, you know, they didn't simplify things. I'm looking at things from more of like a modern layout kind of perspective, but like, you know, I want to make separate rooms and, you know, really deck out these castles to look really cool, you know, put a bunch of furniture in them, put, you know, have different rooms, have a ballroom, have a servants' quarters, have, you know, just all the stuff, you know, look at the things that you do in Minecraft or just any other, you know, castle building kind of game. But, you know, like I said, we're starting early, we're still doing house construction and whatnot, so it is early and you never know. But anyway, that is Castle Flipper. It is out on Steam right now. You can pick it up, and if you're looking for something just kind of chill and relaxing, you like medieval stuff, give it a shot. You know, it's not too shabby. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like it if you did, subscribe if you haven't done so already, follow me on Twitter at BGFH79, twitch.tv/illegally-cited, illegally-cited.com, and right here on YouTube. Until next time, I will chat with you guys again later.